Welcome to Denmark. This land is more than a country, it is a living tapestry woven from ancient legends and an ever-evolving spirit of innovation. Stretching across three distinct realms from the lively streets of Copenhagen to the dramatic cliffs of the Faroe Islands and the vast white expanse of Greenland, Denmark, is a harmonious blend of culture, history, and awe-inspiring nature. Though each region has its own landscape and climate, the entire kingdom is bound together by one defining essence, a spirit of happiness and warmth that infuses every moment of daily life. What has allowed these northern lands to sustain such an admirable quality of life amid their diversity? Today, we'll set sail across the Danish seas, climb ancient towers, and cross frozen tundras to uncover the extraordinary story of Denmark, the Faroe Islands, and Greenland, three pieces of one world where tradition, nature, and humanity exist in perfect harmony. Before we begin our journey, let's start with a little quiz. What makes the Kingdom of Denmark truly unique? Copenhagen. This city is the heart of Denmark, where ancient spires reflect beside modern architecture, and the charm of history blends seamlessly with the creative spirit of the new age. It is no coincidence that Copenhagen is often ranked among the happiest cities on Earth. The secret lies in its way of life, one of harmony, mindfulness, and quiet enjoyment of everyday moments. As you stroll along the city's iconic canals lined with colorful buildings, you can feel the pulse of a place that honors its heritage while leading the way in sustainable living. Here, bicycles are more than just a means of transport, they are a way of life. Dedicated bike lanes weave through lush parks and lively squares, creating an open, welcoming space that invites everyone to explore the city at their own rhythm. Copenhagen is where history and modernity walk hand in hand, a living example of how people can preserve the past while embracing the future. And it is from here that our journey begins. Frederik's Church. Also known as the Marble Church. This architectural masterpiece boasts the largest dome in Scandinavia, inspired by St. Peter's Basilica in Rome. Inside, intricate frescoes and a serene atmosphere offer a moment of quiet reflection amid the lively rhythm of the city. Just a short walk away stands Rosenborg Castle, a Renaissance gem nestled in the peaceful King's Garden, built by King Christian IV in the early 17th century. Rosenborg Castle. This is where the vivid story of Denmark's royal heritage comes to life. Inside its grand halls, visitors can admire the royal jewels and crowns preserved through the centuries, each treasure telling the tale of monarchs who once shaped the nation's history. Outside, the King's Garden unfolds in elegant symmetry, with neatly trimmed paths, vibrant flower beds, and fountains reflecting the castle's stately silhouette, a setting both regal and tranquil in the heart of Copenhagen. Nyhavn Canal. This vibrant waterfront was once the bustling hub of Copenhagen's merchants and sailors. Today, it has transformed into a picture-perfect haven, where rows of colorful historic houses reflect on the water and old wooden ships still rest gently along the quay. Locals and visitors alike gather by the river to enjoy dinner, listen to live music, and soak in the cheerful, warm atmosphere, all combining to create the charm of one of the city's most iconic and lively landmarks. Brumleby. Also known as the Garden City, this peaceful neighborhood lies just beyond the bustling center of Copenhagen. Its gardens are uniquely designed in circular formations, interlocking to form a harmonious mosaic of greenery, a masterpiece of both aesthetics and urban planning. Each circular layout is not only a work of creative design, but also a reflection of Denmark's deep-rooted philosophy of sustainability and community living. This city is a seamless blend of royal heritage and forward-looking innovation, a meeting point between past and future in every detail. As you wander through lively streets and serene green spaces, it becomes clear why Copenhagen stands as a symbol of happiness and Nordic culture. Leaving behind the calm canals and vibrant districts, our journey now leads to a land that once held the maritime power of the Danish realm. the Infinite Bridge. Set along the coast near Aarhus, Denmark's second-largest city, this unique structure embodies both tranquility and infinity. The circular bridge stretches gracefully over the gentle waters of Aarhus Bay, creating the illusion of merging seamlessly with sea and sky. Its minimalist yet elegant design makes one feel as though walking along a path with no beginning and no end, where each step moves in harmony with the wind and the rhythm of the ocean. It is not merely architecture, it is an experience, a place where nature and art meet in quiet dialogue. Following its curved wooden planks, the view unfolds into a panorama of blue waters, vast skies, and the soft green of Varna Beach. Whether you seek stillness or inspiration, the Infinite Bridge offers a profound connection with the pure coastal beauty of Denmark. Aarhus. Denmark's second-largest city, Aarhus, is fondly known as the City of Smiles. It strikes a perfect balance between historical charm and modern creativity, offering visitors a rhythm of life that is both vibrant and warm. At the heart of the city lies the Latin Quarter, Aarhus's oldest district, where cobbled streets wind between cozy cafes, boutiques, and historic buildings, forming a scene that feels timelessly European. But Aarhus is not only rooted in the past, it celebrates innovation and forward thinking. The ROAS Art Museum, with its multicolored rainbow panorama walkway, stands as a symbol of artistic vision and community spirit, offering breathtaking views across the city. Not far away, the open-air museum Den Gamle brings Danish history to life, recreating village streets and homes from the 18th century to the modern day, complete with guides dressed in period costume. Beyond the city center, nature unfolds in the deep green Marselisborg forest and the peaceful harbor area, where seaside trails trace the whispering edge of the ocean. Aarhus is more than a destination. It is an invitation into a world where culture, history, and nature intertwine, and where every corner tells a story of modern Denmark. Aarhus Cathedral. Known as the tallest church in Denmark, this magnificent cathedral stands as a powerful testament to the nation's enduring history and spiritual heritage. Rising 96 meters into the sky, the cathedral blends Gothic and Romanesque styles with remarkable harmony, its soaring spire and intricate details drawing every gaze upward in awe. Standing proudly at the heart of Aarhus, it is not only a symbol of faith, but also a historical beacon that has guided the city through the centuries. Beyond its artistic value, the cathedral remains a living monument, hosting services and community gatherings that continue to unite the people of Aarhus. Whether you are drawn by architecture, history, or simply the search for a moment of peace, you'll feel the sacred stillness within these ancient walls. And as you step out from beneath its grand dome, the journey continues north toward a place where nature reveals one of Denmark's most astonishing wonders. If the beauty and stories of Denmark have captured your heart, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you won't miss the next breathtaking adventures that await. Grenen Point. This is a natural wonder like no other where the Skagerrak and Kattegat seas meet, yet never truly blend. Across the endless blue, the meeting of the two currents forms a visible line, a mesmerizing dance of waves found in few places on Earth. Imagine standing on the slender sandbar, where waves from both seas rush toward you, colliding gently at your feet, a moment both powerful and serene. Grenen captivates not only for its rare geography, but also for its untamed wildlife. On the golden sands, seals often bask lazily in the sun, while above, flocks of seabirds paint the sky in graceful motion. It is the perfect place for a quiet walk, a memorable photograph, or simply to lose yourself in the pure, untouched beauty of Denmark's northernmost point. Tranekaer Castle. Leaving behind the coastal beauty of Skagen, the journey leads to the island of Lolland, where Tranekaer Castle stands out with its striking red facade amid a peaceful landscape. Dating back to the 12th century, this historic residence is one of Denmark's oldest continuously inhabited castles, a vivid emblem of the nation's enduring heritage at Suðuroy. Surrounding the castle are rolling green hills and tranquil gardens, where nature and art intertwine through contemporary outdoor sculptures that bring a touch of modern creativity to the timeless scenery. Tranekaer is a place where history meets imagination, a harmonious fusion of architecture, art, and landscape that continues to enchant all who visit. Kolstrup Church. Hidden within Denmark's serene countryside, Kolstrup Church is a quiet gem of simplicity and grace. This centuries-old church embodies the humble beauty of rural heritage with its pristine whitewashed walls, red-tiled roof, and modest silhouette that seems untouched by time. The surrounding fields and meadows enhance the stillness and solemn charm of the place, making it an ideal retreat for those seeking peace and a gentle connection to local tradition. From its rustic elegance to its deep historical roots, Kolstrup Church offers a sense of quiet refuge, a spiritual haven where the past softly whispers through the calm air of the Danish countryside. Before we continue toward new horizons, let's test your Nordic travel knowledge. Which place is known as the heart of happiness in the Kingdom of Denmark? Ribe Town. This place feels like a gateway to the past where history echoes through every cobblestone and timber beam. Ribe, the oldest town in Denmark, was founded more than 1,300 years ago and remains a living testament to the medieval spirit that still breathes today. Wandering through its narrow stone-paved streets, visitors encounter rows of charming wooden houses, each one painted in warm hues and adorned with stories etched into its colorful facades. At the heart of town stands Ribe Cathedral, an enduring symbol of faith, built in the 12th century in both Romanesque and Gothic styles. Its towering spire offers sweeping views of the peaceful countryside beyond. Here, past and present intertwine, a historical gem where every corner tells a tale of time itself. The town's antique charm, blended with the rhythm of modern life, makes Ribe a rare and soulful stop that invites reflection on Denmark's rich and layered heritage. The Faroe Islands. From the ancient charm of Ribe, Denmark's oldest town, the journey now leads to a land where nature reigns supreme. Set in the midst of the North Atlantic, the Faroe Islands consist of 18 volcanic islands, often mistaken for being separate from Denmark. Yet they remain an integral part of the kingdom, bound by deep historical and cultural ties. Though self-governed, the Faroes possess a distinct identity, a blend of rugged isolation and the magnetic allure of the Nordic world. Here, sheer sea cliffs plunge dramatically into the waves, waterfalls cascade from dizzying heights, and tiny villages nestle quietly in emerald fjords, painting one of the most breathtaking landscapes on Earth. But beyond the grandeur of its scenery, the islands captivate through a cultural life that endures, passed down with pride through generations. In this far-flung corner of the world, one discovers that it is precisely the wilderness and remoteness that complete the mosaic of the Danish kingdom, a timeless harmony between nature and humanity. Múlafossur Waterfall. From afar, the view unfolds in breathtaking grandeur where nature reveals its purest strength and beauty. It's almost unreal to witness a waterfall plunging straight into the ocean, framed by towering basalt cliffs that stand like ancient guardians of the coast. The shoreline of the Faroe Islands here is a masterpiece carved by time and the elements. Múlafossur, the iconic symbol of this land, cascades gracefully from the edge of a high cliff into the deep blue of the Atlantic. Surrounding it lies the tranquil village of Gásadalur, where turf-roofed houses nestle quietly in a secluded valley, a scene so enchanting it feels like stepping into a fairy tale. The sound of rushing water mingles with the ocean breeze and the scent of salt, composing a mesmerizing symphony of nature, a place where every moment reminds you of both the power and the tenderness of the world we live in. Drangarnir. These are two colossal rock formations rising defiantly from the ocean, as if challenging the endless waves that crash against them day and night. Accessible only by boat or through a demanding hiking route, Drangarnir offers one of the most striking and unforgettable sights in the Faroe Islands. Its natural stone arch, sculpted by centuries of wind and tide, stands as a gateway between sea and sky, powerful, mysterious, and humbling all at once. Drangarnir is not just a destination for adventurers, but a true emblem of untamed beauty where ocean, wind, and rock unite in an eternal symphony of the Nordic wild. Today, Risen og Kellingen stand tall against the wind and waves, symbols of the island's raw beauty and mythic strength. Their story, as enduring as the rocks themselves, fills the landscape with an air of mystery, a dramatic meeting of legend and nature that captures the very soul of the Faroe Islands. Suðuroy Island. As the southernmost island of the Faroe archipelago, Suðuroy holds a quiet, untamed beauty where towering cliffs seem to touch the clouds. Its dramatic coastline, especially around Beinisfjord, offers sweeping views that stretch endlessly toward the horizon, a landscape so grand it leaves visitors in silent awe before the power of nature. Suðuroy is a land of stillness and reflection, where every bend in the road reveals a new moment of humility before the vastness of ocean and stone. Here, nature and legend coexist in perfect rhythm, fierce yet profoundly serene. Greenland. A realm ruled by ice and untouched wilderness, Greenland remains part of the Kingdom of Denmark while existing as a world entirely its own. It is a place where nature reigns supreme, where the aurora borealis dances even under daylight, and during summer, the sun never sets, stretching the hours into eternity. Greenland captivates not only with its majestic landscapes, but also with its way of life, one that lives in harmony with the raw elements, offering a rare glimpse into humanity's deep connection with the wild. Thank you for joining this journey through the Kingdom of Denmark from the timeless streets of Copenhagen, across the majestic cliffs of the Faroe Islands, to the vast frozen beauty of Greenland. Each land is a piece of a greater story, one that speaks of beauty, resilience, and the enduring spirit of the North. If you've enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss the next adventure to the world's most enchanting destinations. Until next time, may your heart stay open to wonder, for there are still countless marvels waiting to be discovered.